What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And I just fell over right now, or my sig fig did, and for some reason it cannot stand. But this is day one of the advent calendar opening. I told you guys I'd be back on Friday today to do this. Of course, if you guys actually want to see, I did kind of make a new sig fig for this year, of course, and you can probably tell by my my channel profile picture. I changed it to be this really cool kind of outfit. Now, I'm not really going to go over it that much. It's this cool outfit that I made, but I kind of just want to focus on the advent calendars, unboxing them, and of course showing off day one, which is pretty cool. But of course, this is just kind of a spooky spider kind of jacket that I made, and I also have the black hood. I might change it more in the future, kind of clean up the paint a little bit. But for now, we're going to of course be taking a look at the advent calendars, which is the main focus of this video. So yeah, without further ado, I'm very excited because we're actually going to be doing a 2-year advent calendar again. It's been a while since we did this, but I think it's when I first started out my channel. But of course, to start off, we're going to be, of course, I want to show you guys them. So first off, the first advent calendar we have here is the Star Wars one. I got the Star Wars one this year, and of course, I also was able to get my hands on also the Marvel one. So of course, for today, right now, we're just going to be opening up the Star Wars one, and then we're going to take a look at the Marvel one. I don't know how I'm going to be doing this. I think I'm just going to be doing both days on the same video. So who knows how the thumbnails are going to work, but I feel like I'm going to have a pretty good idea of maybe how it's going to work. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. So without further ado, I'm of course going to open this real quick. And every single year opening up these things is just so fun. So of course I do have my handy dandy scissors here, of course, and unboxing it, we have it. So just a couple slices, and there we go. We have the board. Now, of course, we're going to be opening up day one, which is right over here. So of course, let's zoom into there and check it out. So let's see what we got. And of course, we get a minifigure on day one, which is such a very nice thing to do. So here it is. And I think this is the person from the Bad Batch. Kind of really don't know their name. Probably gonna have to look it up afterwards or put the name on the screen if I'm too lazy. But yeah. So of course, I just did my research really quick. This is Omega from Bad Batch. Now, I'm sorry that I don't know, that I probably won't know who some of these characters are. That's my fault. I'm sorry. Of course, I did look them up. But I actually really did want to get this minifigure when the set came out, just because of the useful parts and pieces. Like these arms were used for a homemade Spider-Man that I saw. But what's really interesting, I did not notice until I actually shout out to Ashton Flash for, of course, me watching his video right now, is this actually comes with a build and a minifigure, and that sometimes never really happens. It happens sometimes, but not all the time, so it's pretty cool when it does. And of course, I'm going to try to build this now and see if I can actually build it correctly, which I think I'll be able to. Yeah, I hope so. I'm using a little bit of the master building to do this. These advent calendar instructions are always really hard to do to this day still, which I don't know, they're pretty difficult. Not really difficult, but just a bit hard at some points. And also from this angle, it's really also hard to see it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And I always like building them on the thing, even though that's probably not how some people would do it. They'd probably pause it and do it, but these days are going to be little small days that it really doesn't even matter, because they're just little days, man. They're not even huge days, so it doesn't really matter that much. And I think that is how you do it, right? Like that. Nope, like this. That's it for the build, and I honestly like this sled build. Of course, I don't think this has anything to do with the Bad Batch, but here is Omega, the minifigure, and I gotta say, this is a really awesome figure. I've never seen the Bad Batch before, sorry, on my own hand, but I really love this hairpiece. This hairpiece is really cool, the Harry Potter hairpiece in blonde. Also, the face is really cool as well, and just everything about the torso and the arm printing. Arm printing in an advent calendar is pretty rare. So for day one, this is actually a pretty cool day. Now, of course, we're gonna go on to Marvel because we're going to be doing 2 days, so these are going to be a little bit longer of videos, but what I do after these is I usually put the character in here and I keep them in the day, and I usually get all the figures out full time after I finish the advent calendar, which is pretty cool. It also kind of stops myself from making custom minifigures. So of course we are on to the second one. I kind of don't want to waste all your guys' time real quick, so we are on to the second advent calendar, which is of course going to be Marvel. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Some of the Marvel advent calendars have been hit or miss, so hopefully this is a good year. Of course, obviously, like I do every year, I'm going to be giving my full review on it at the very end of the year. So, or not at the end of the year, but on day 24, I usually do the 24th day and my review. So yeah, anyway, here it is. Here is the day, and I really love this background. First starting off, I really like it a lot, and let's see what we get for day one in these same spots. It is pretty cool, but let's see what we get, because I'm pretty excited. So yeah. And of course for day one we get the Iron Man. So not really as cool as Omega, because I actually have this Iron Man figure. I don't think I have this exact one actually. I have the Endgame one. So it is a pretty new figure, but it does, I think, use the same helmet as I'm blanking right now, but the same helmet from the Avengers Sanctum Sanctorum. So yeah, this is a pretty simple figure, but as I said, some minifigures have the build and stuff. And these do use the new helmets, which some people are not a fan of. I think made a couple videos when they first came out. No, it's actually, whoa. Oh yeah, I did get this. I got this in the Hall of Armor set. So yeah, I do have this Iron Man. I thought it was the Avengers Infinity War. That was the one I was talking about. But here it is. Here is this day for Marvel. It's pretty cool. I do like it a lot. It's pretty cool. It's a nice armor. Once again, I have this figure already, but if you are getting this for the first time and you don't have any, and you didn't pick up any Marvel sets over the course of the year or two, then this will be pretty cool, because of course you get Iron Man on day one. I mean, who doesn't love Iron Man on day one, even though he's been in sets before? But here he is. It's pretty cool. It's the Iron Man that's been in a couple of the Lego sets recently. Of course, he has the flippable HUD, which is pretty cool. It closes and it snaps, which is much more secure. It's much more bigger though. It's printed on there, which is new. And the Power Blast pieces can fire. I don't want to shoot them off though. And it does have the round things at the bottom, which of course it's always great to see these return. And of course you do see the amazing printing. If you go on the back, amazing printing as well. Once again, standard Iron Man figure, but it is pretty cool to basically do that. So that is it for the advent calendar for today, the Star Wars and the Marvel one. And thinking about this right now to close off videos, I might make 2 videos instead. I might just call this unboxing. I'm still unsure on how I'm going to do these advent calendars this year, because I kind of did the same thing for it last year. Kind of really didn't. I did both of them at the same time. But that's really it for the advent calendars for today. And I am very excited to be, of course, going through all 23 days now till Christmas. So I'm going to try to get these up as soon as possible and try to have all of these basically show up. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. We're going to have a lot of fun with these advent calendars. And yeah, this... still don't know how I'm going to do this. Probably going to be 2-parters, so one for Marvel, one for Star Wars. So yeah, I'm pretty excited though. So, and it looks like we're going to be getting a lot of very fun figures. Of course, Spider-Man with the sweater. So of course, that's going to be it for today's video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later on the probably next advent calendar, which is tomorrow. So yeah, I'll probably be recording these later or maybe earlier, who knows, probably. But yeah, pretty excited. I'm gonna end it off there. See you guys.